Ladies and gentlemen, Pittsburgh guy here doing a Pittsburgh Dad reaction to Steelers versus the Denver Broncos. Just happened over the weekend. Steelers won. It was a tight game at the end because the Broncos did start to come back. But let's see what Mr. Pittsburgh Dad has to say.
All right, here we go. Another quick score by the Steelers to start the game, I tell you, I see what the Steelers are trying to do right now. They're trying to get me to care again. Nuh-uh, not going to do it. I ain't falling for this act again. Did the same thing against the Packers, and it ended up in heartache. Fool me once, shame on Yins. Fool me twice, still shame on Yins. Going around fooling your fans.
Yins.
This week's episode of Pittsburgh Dad is brought to you by the law firm of Bordas and Bordas.
Steelers are known for that. They'll strike hard, they'll strike first, and then they just fizzle out.
Train A heads north at an average speed of 95 miles an hour. Another train, Train B, departs a different station heading south at an average speed of 110 miles an hour. If these two trains are placed on the same track and start exactly 1,300 miles apart, then how does an 8-foot-tall Ben Roethlisberger keep getting the ball batted down at the line of scrimmage? Figure that. I want to see all the work, too, under there. Of course, Big Ben didn't see that guy coming up from behind him that stripped him. Ben's old, and old people don't know you're near him. That your paps the other day for 3 hours, sitting right next to him before he finally noticed I was there. I moved his bag of pistachios and he flipped out on me. I said, yeah, hello, Dad. Nice to see you, too. Oh, I tell you, Claypool don't ever catch him 50-50 balls. Ben's got to throw up a nice 98-2 pass. Then maybe Chase has a shot at it. Juju's really wincing in pain from that shoulder injury. I don't think he's going to be able to come back in a game. More importantly, I think that's his tick-tocking shoulder. That'd be devastating. This
Juju's out for the year.
I want Najee handling the ball on every play. Then I want him handling all the defense. Then I want him coming over to the house tonight and handling supper. Sorry, Deb, your city chicken don't got a first-round grade. Keep giving the rock to Najee. Rock to the Naj. Rock to the Naj. Rock to the Naj. R-O-C-K to the N-A-J. R-O-C-K to the N-A-J. R-O-C-K to the N-A-J. Hey, hey. Rocking with the N-A-J. Could someone please cover that Courtland Sutton? Need one of them defenders to show old Courtland Painland. The Steelers should have definitely put this game away. But then, hey, that dormant tumor behind my eye wouldn't have a chance to grow and start pounding at my skull here as they blow it in the fourth quarter. There's the interception we've been waiting for the entire game. 3, 2, 1. Line. Win.
They won.
I knew that. Sorry, it's been so long since I had to say it. Ben only threw the ball 25
It has.
times.
They lost 3 in a row.
That can't be the end of the game. They're going to have to add some minutes like they do in soccer so Ben can get back on the field, get his 80 pass attempts in. What? Somebody spread ashes on Heinz Field today. That ain't nothing new. Steelers been burying Browns players in that sod for years. Look here on the 30-yard line. See the top of Johnny Manziel's helmet. It might be his beer bong. We use that more often anyhow. Oh, here we go with Linda's I only crave Chick-fil-A on Sundays routine again. And you quit calling it Chick-a-filet. Chick-a-filet? This is Pittsburgh. We don't add extra A's on the words. We add extra S's. Chick-fil-A's. Doesn't that sound better? Hey, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button down there.
So this guy's hilarious. This isn't one of his better skits, but it's still good. He hit on all the points, though. The Steelers always score first, or usually they score first, drive down the field, have this great drive. You think they got the game in control, and all of a sudden they let it slip, and everyone has, like, small, tiny heart attacks at the ends of the games. They've done it too many times. And his remark on Juju is out for the season. He was wincing in pain. He got hit really hard. He has to have shoulder surgery, so he's done. And yes, Pittsburgh people do add extra S's on the ends of a lot of their phrasing, sentences, words, etc. But if you've ever watched Perfect Strangers, he does a skit with, I think, Sally Wiggins, who was a newscaster, and they actually mimic Perfect Strangers, the intro to the TV show. You can find it on Hulu. I think it was in the 80s, it might have been the 90s or late 80s, early 90s, somewhere in that range, but it's almost dead on. It's pretty funny. So hopefully, we do another reaction next week when they play Seattle. If they win, we'll see. But if not, then we will see you on the next win.